Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Hello, Mesh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this afternoon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Sharice. Welcome. Welcome, Gabby. Hello, brown woman swag. What's your name, hun? I want to know your names. If you're new, let me know that you're new. Hello. You're Yaman. Selma. Great. Welcome, Selma. Welcome, Norris. Welcome, Shariza. Roman. I'm new. Welcome, Roman. I hope you enjoy. Buonanotte. Hello, Julio. Buonanotte to you too. Welcome, Jack Daniels. You're gay and been discouraged lately. Oh no. Why, honey? What's happening? What's going on? From a preacher. They just don't get it. That's what I can say there. They just don't get it. They don't get that we are all one, that we are all different expressions of the same energy. And, you know, to consider someone else an abomination or, you know, just even refer to anyone in negativity, you know, is coming right back at you, right? So, you know, he's talking about himself. He's not talking about you. You know, there's something within him that needs healing. Don't take it personal, honey. Thank you for the hearts. So let's get started. Today is All You Can Ask Buffet. So in the name of buffets, I found a daily sex position. Oh, I love the upside down happy face. I found a sex position for us today that is all about eating. And here it is. It is a 4-course meal. Now, it might seem like he is only giving her oral sex. But I want to explain to you how to do this position, and you can do this with man or woman. So the first is you're going to start with the neck. That's the first course. The neck is the first course of this meal. So really, you know, caressing and licking your partner's neck, which is really going to just drive them to excitement. Right? The second course is the nipples, and both men and women feel sensation in the nipples. So this can actually work with anyone, right? They don't have to be, you know, women's breast. They can be any nipples. So the second course is the nipples. Hello, Portis. The third course, and in this case, I will do for both, you know, men and women. So the third course is either the vagina, the actual vagina, excluding the clitoris on purpose, or the testes and scrotum, right? So that is the third course. And then the fourth course is either the head of the penis or the clitoris. So those are your 4 courses. Again, the neck, the nipples, scrotum, testes, or vagina, and then the clitoris or head of the penis. So that is your 4-course meal. And this, again, is the position. And you want the person to be lying on their side while you are lying straight, perpendicular to them. so that you can actually access all of the parts in a nice flowing fashion. So that is our 4-course meal. Now today I want to open up the floor to any questions around sexuality, anything that you want to talk about, anything you need support with. I want to make sure to bring it up here on Thursday so that we can cover it next week. So some questions I will answer right on the spot, and some questions I might say, you know, we need a whole session for that, a whole peri for that, and we'll do one next week on that topic. So go ahead, and if you have any questions, make sure to throw them up on the screen. What do you say to someone who quotes the Bible as far as being gay goes? Okay, I have that's a really good one. So here is the thing. I use logic on them, right? Like I'm bilingual, right? And I know that simply translating something from English to Spanish or Spanish to English, you lose something. You lose some of it. And in my opinion, you know, and some people might disagree with this, and that's fine. I respect everyone's beliefs. In my opinion, it's really, really hard. Note it here. It's really, really hard for you to fully think that something that is so old was translated so many times and didn't lose any of its meaning, or it didn't get twisted somewhere along the way, right? That's really hard to believe, especially, hello brother, especially because this book, right, that everyone wants to like sanctify and, you know, call sacred, was used for many, many years to control. It's a power and control tool, right? So in my opinion, anything that you're using, that you're manipulating to control and to hold power over anyone else isn't as precise as they believe. You know, oh, you got bullied today. No, who bullied you? You know, there's something happening in the air. I'm an ex-Jehovah's Witness, and it really fucks me up. Yeah, you know, and I can tell you, I grew up Pentecostal, which is very strict as well, and very by the book. They made fun of my weight. No, I'm sorry, honey. You are the perfect weight. And, you know, like I said before, with bullying around your sexual orientation or your weight or how you look, when they attack you, they're really attacking themselves. There's something within them that needs healing. It's, you know, the words are directed at you, but that energy is directed at themselves, right? So don't listen to them. Be who you are, and know that you are the perfect person as you are right now. You know, there's nothing you need to change. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. You know, there's this myth that something needs change and that, you know, we're broken, or no, that's all bullshit. It's all bullshit to just not make us honor who we are. My best friend of 5 years stopped talking to me. She was a huge part of my life. How can I get over it? Chloe, thank you for sharing that. Thank you for your vulnerability. So here is the thing. We often we often get attached to people, to things, to ideas, whether that's, religious ideas or friendships or relationships or marriages, even, familyship, right? People in our families. And the reality is two things. We're always connected with everyone else. So whether they're in your life in the current moment or not. Hi, Jamal. Right? Whether they're in your life in the current moment or not, you're still connected to them, right? You're connected to them the same way that, like, air is in your lungs constantly, right? You can't not have air in your lungs unless you're dead, right? And even then, past life, you're still connected to them. And the second is my kid's father recently passed away. I feel like it's interfering with my sexual life. It's hard to let go. Yeah, and the second thing is that we're attached to attachment, right? We're attached to things in life. And part of our journey, if you so choose to, my whole family has disowned me for being gay, and my friends as well. I'm so torn up. I don't know what to do. Oh no, honey. So there's a lot of stuff coming up here today. So, releasing attachment is a process. But just always send love to that person. Whether it's your family, your friends that have alienated you, someone who has moved on. They don't need to be in your life in this moment for you to send them love, right? They don't need to treat you the way you want to be treated. Hello, Anthony Queen, right? As long as you are honoring yourself and just exuding love and light, things will work out. And I don't mean that they will come back into your life, because some friendships are here for a day. Some friendships are here for a year. Some are 10 years and then it's gone. So I'm not saying that. In every part of my life, I have been with my partner for almost 2 years, but it still hurts. Yeah, it does. And it's okay to feel that pain. Sometimes I think we want to just escape the pain, escape the hurt. And, there's escaping it, and then there's like sitting in it and just like continuously living in it. And we have to find that perfect in between where we can release the attachment, right? And when we release the attachment, we can actually begin to heal from that and begin to move forward. Begin to let go. It's not an easy process, but it is a process that is worth embarking on the journey. The pain just means we're human, just means that there's some healing there to be done. And one day you'll realize that the pain has subsided. I used to have a friend for 6 years, and then he stopped talking to me out of nowhere. Yeah, and sometimes the time has come to move on from someone. I used to be this very independent woman, and now I found myself in codependent relationship. Codependent relationships are pretty much everywhere. We are just almost trained to have codependent relationships. And part of that is because we're not taught how to be with ourselves, right? So it's about coming back home to you. I don't want it to interfere with our sexual life and push him away. Yeah. Hola, Arnaldo. Yeah, so when it comes to grief, being honest with your partner about how this is impacting you and saying exactly what you just said to me to your partner. Right? saying exactly what you said to me, to your partner, saying, listen, this is having an impact on me and I don't want this to interfere in our relationship, but I need your support, right? And asking for your partner to step into his role even stronger, right? To step into supporting you in a much more deeper way that is actually going to bring you guys closer, right? When you can be fully vulnerable with your partner, when you can fully trust that, you know, even at your lowest moment, they're going to hold you up, right? They're going to be there to wipe the tears, to really just stand with you and say, everything's going to be okay. It might not feel okay right now, but everything's going to be okay. Then, you know, that's everything. That really can heal and transform a relationship. I'm still looking for a partner. Yeah, so am I. You know, things come in divine timing. So if you're looking for a partner, I suggest getting really, really clear about how to get clear about what you want, right? How do you want to be treated by a partner? What are the characteristics that that partner would have? And almost create an image of what life would be with your partner in it. I've done this exercise and I am telling you, it's really transformed the people that I attract into my life. You know, you spend less time out there. You remind me of Demi Lovato. Oh, thank you. She's beautiful, beautiful soul. So it really helps the universe when it's clear about how clear we are in what we want. So if any of you are interested in touching base with me and connecting one-on-one privately to get support around what's happening in your life, the best way you can do that is to go onto my website, sexualitypower.com. Again, sexualitypower.com. And you're going to click on the services tab. There you're going to see I offer a 3-month coaching program. But right underneath that, you're going to see the word power in a button. Click on that button and you can schedule a 20-minute conversation with me. And that's completely complimentary, free, right, for you all. A 20-minute session. During that session, we can hone in a bit deeper on what is coming up for you and how I can support. So if you're interested in gaining more support around any of these things, all of this has to do with your sexuality and living in your power. So I think anyone who has asked a question here today, I offer you and invite you to really take that opportunity and reach out to me, make an appointment, and let's connect further to see how you can really be supported in stepping into your power and overcoming some of these challenges that just come up in life, right? It happens, and at some point in our lives, our sexuality, we're going to have a challenge there. It's one of the biggest parts of our lives. So if you're interested in connecting with me, again, go to sexualitypower.com, services, click on the power button. That's going to take you straight to my calendar and you can book a free 20-minute session with me where we can go in deeper on what's happening, what's coming up for you, and how I can be of service. So any other questions? Because I know a lot of things came up. So I want to honor if there's anything else. I have just a minute more before I have to go on to my Spanish scope, but thank you for sharing. Thank you all for being on here today. Norris, thank you for joining. Again, if you didn't catch that, you can go on my website, sexualitypower.com, click on services, then hit the power button, and that will take you to my calendar where you can get a free 20-minute session. I wish you all a very passionate evening, And until tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for morning motivation, have a great one. Bye. Thank you very much. Yay! See you soon.